Hello, friends. We are in. Live. Which break is this? Am I in this one? Maybe. This is break 432, the 2025 Bowman Jumbo. The case that we filled yesterday. Randall, this is the one where you have... I don't believe you're in this one. I think you're in 433. This is the Jumbo case. I think you're in our hobby case. Yeah, so this is, yeah, you're not in this one. Although I have an idea. 432, is that the number 9? No, that's the number 4. Let me see if I can do something here real quick. There is a Jumbo case that's posted right now that is filling up pretty quickly, so anyone wants to get in on that one. Badoosh. There's the list. I pinned a comment with the list so everyone can see. Good luck, everyone. Remember, we are doing regardless of when it's hit, whenever we get our first true red Bowman first auto is $250 in break credit, and our first true orange Bowman first auto is $100. But that won't happen because there's no true orange in a Jumbo case. Good luck. It's Bowman baseball Jumbo. Let's pop her open. I haven't watched a single break of these. It's a case I picked up yesterday. I was on the road and there were car accidents. Oh, that's interesting. There was a car accident on the road on the way up, and then there were storms on the way back. Really went out of the way. 28 cards per pack. It used to be 32, so they have cut down a little bit on how much paper is in here. Let's smell these beautiful boxes. It smells like Christmas morning. This is like national holiday. Interesting. The white box is 2020 Bowman, the Bobby Witt year. All right, guys. Goodest of luck to us all. Take a gander with these handsome little fellas. There they are. If you forget who you have, I did pin a comment. I'm working to get some Breaker's Delight in here too, so we'll get some of that going soon too. Breaker's Delight, we're doing the hobby. I said 3 o'clock. It'll be in that time range. I may have to make a trip to pay for a case or two. We'll go a little bit slower on like the first box so you can get an idea of what we're looking at. Of course I didn't bring my cheat sheet down here. Why would I? Alrighty. And again, if you have any big time hits that you want sent quicker, let me know. We can work that out. All right, guys, good luck. Yes. Ooh, this is different. These are thinner. Look at this, huh? A little protective, little canned. Are you in this one, Billy? I'm sure you are. I just don't recall. We'll do a pack at a time and get an idea. Look at that. Oh, they still do it this way. Is this our Ryan Clifford at a 125? Rockstar Rookies and Big Christmas. There's a Sasaki Greatness Loading. Very important prospects. Matty Shaw, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Emilion Pitre, Caden Kendall, Owen Wild. Top 100? I don't know. I think you do too. You do. You have Colorado in the hobby case, right? Go a little slow to start it out. We got a little Nick York with the red rookie logo. Caden, oh, there's our first auto. Okay. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. And Jaden, don't call me my dad, Prince Fielder. Going to the Brew Crew, first auto. Jaden Fielder. Brandon Mahoney. Almost looks like there's my guy. There's Jonah Tong. I'm a big fan of him. Esteban Gonzalez is a reptilian. These are not the numbers. Bazana. Hannah Bazana. Esteban. A lot of kidneys. We'll do some smaller stuff too. I'll do some mixers. You know how I like to do like in years past we've done like quarter case of each. Chuck Caglione, the VIP. Elvin. Jacob Wright. Charles McAdoo at a 125. The Aqua Shimmer for the BJs. Wild that they just have like one card on the back like that. That's silly. Silly stuff. Silly stuff. Aren't it? How many kidneys do you have left, man? I feel like you've been spending a lot of kidneys these days. These packs just feel so different now. What do we got here? Wood's World of Wax. Jimmy Wood. Greatness Loaded. Alcantara. Dowell. Shawnee Level. Paulino. Arena. Alex mooned me. Used to moon people all the time as a young whippersnapper. If you guys ever see Bryce Harper's debut video when he's 19-year-old young whippersnapper himself with the Nationals. There's Norby, Leo, Benj, Quintero, Wilkinson. There's Charlie Condon. But if you see that video, he in the background there's a kid that pulls his pants down. They're doing the wave, and the kid stands up to do the wave, and he moons the camera. It's like forever. Like they can't like erase that, I guess. Just check it out. It's pretty funny. Coin this house. What is going on with those sites? What do we got here? A little blue X-Fractor, maybe? We'll take a look. Andrew Morris, he's a good chase from Minnesota. There are some pretty... I know people crap on pitchers a little bit, but there's some pretty good pitchers to chase here, too. All right, let's see what we got here. Blue... Looks like a little X-Fractor. Let's look at the logo here. KC. Jack Mehoff. Officer Mehoff. Jack. Steve Mosca. Caglione. That's beautiful. That's a non-first auto that we like. We like Jack. Some may call it a Jack attack. I love the X-Fractor looks, by the way. If they're going to do, like, different kinds of parallels, that's the ones to do. Oh, of course it is. That's my daughter. She's out of her mind. Next auto. Should we just look? Sure. George Klassen with the mini diamond. 60 out of 100 going to the Halos. Hello. Nick Hiltgen. All right, so we burned through our autos already in box one. No, that's Jaden Fielder, actually. He's not Jesus made. Magulin. We're going a little slower on the first box so we can all take a look at the new artwork. Check out some parallels. No, that's a Jaden Fielder, but we got a Jack Caglione over there, which, you know, heard he's good. Trout catch of the day. That's pretty cool. Cooper Pratt. They have autos too for those. Yeremy Cabrera. He's a good sleeper. He's one of the sleeper names that you're seeing tossed around. Bryce Rayner. Told my wife about it. I was like, hey, look at this is the top chase. This is his name. Stafura. He's another good chase. Same with Sundstrom. They're two of the names that are more of the under the radar. Caldwell, main chase for Arizona there. Welbin. I think this is it's an interesting, very interesting checklist. You look at people's pricing. I know you guys break elsewhere too. And I'm sure some of my teams are higher than others and vice versa. I think it's a tough one. This was really a tough one to price at. As far as like where to allocate the monies. Dylan Cruz, Nick Kurtz, Tibbs, Montilla, Ellis, Echeverria, Purple Paper, Mariano at a 250. No relation to Mariano Rivera. Mariano. I do that stuff now. My son does it all the time. The Italian voices because he loves playing Mario. Dude, like unreal. Trying to price this out. There he is. That could be the NL Rookie of the Year. You're going to want to hold on to that one, sir. I know you do too because you're a big Mets fan. Happy to be awesome to pull his autos. I love the Mets in this. Just the price point's great, obviously. But I like Chasing Acuna. He's an everyday player. And he's oh, look at that. 1 of 1. He's been very good. Very dependable. Sasaki. Nice. Rookie of the Year favorites. They have autos for those. They look pretty cool with the die cut look. Ugarte. Nice. He does not have an auto in this, but he's a good chase for Kansas City. True Blue. Kansas City, nice Kansas City box there to start us off, huh? Yeah, that buyback thing is kind of weird with the red rookie cards. But, yeah, you're going to have rookies to chase. I think we've had cases with, like, I did a case not too long ago of 24 Bowman Jumbo, and there was 3 rookie autos in there. So it used to seem like only 1 rookie auto per case, but I guess you can get more. I mean, we definitely did. All right, we'll go through these a little bit quicker now. Yeah, the rookie chases are definitely, like anything else, it's boom bust. Is this another auto? No. Colson Montgomery out of 150 there. Jace Young, dumb, full of fun. Cam Smith, Emerson, Ichiro Kano, Hernandez. I like the design. Gold paper, Alejandro Rosario out of 50. That's 1 out of 50. Going to Tejas. Texas, that was a tough team to price too, man. You see their prices all over the place. I think in like a couple weeks we kind of get an idea how we want to price some of these teams out. I think Milwaukee definitely is the main chase for sure still. Minnesota rookie David Festa. Conrad Kaysen, he's another nice, him and Hightower. Hightower's one that they were really hard to price out, San Diego. Because I saw their prices all over the place, and Hightower hasn't really played a ton to get a gauge, but it's more he's more the, obviously all these guys are potential, but he's a lot more based on potential. Are we getting our next auto here? No, steal of a deal cards, De La Cruz's. That's cool. Condon, Laz, Pena, another big chase. Milwaukee is just so good in this. With Amade, Pena, Joffrey, who is now a Red Sox. Joffrey. Fry. Can't wait to break my wrists opening a hobby case, but that's gonna be okay. We'll make it, guys. So weird just putting one card on the back there. Got to protect the paper with the chrome cards, right? It should be the other way around. Do like draft. Just put all the paper on top. This could be our next auto. It could not be, though, also. Shea Whitcomb. Sasaki. There it is. Charles McAdoo. Toronto. We know who's taking Toronto. Leo, that's a cool one. I like the way that one looks. The colors look really good there. Leo is awesome, man. He's been playing so good. McAdoo, Toronto. The BJ's on the board. Dennis, right? Yes, sir. Dennis loves his BJ's, man. That guy just... the hits, if there's big hits, it'll ship out tomorrow. We can do that. You're not in this, buddy. So the way that works is like if you get like a big hit and you want it, like if that jack, if he wants that jack, I can get that out to him. Now the full Kansas City set might not be like right away. Yeah, I'm going to be sorting and getting everything together. Trying to get the first wave of shipments like for all cards out like by Friday. Like for what I break in today. Trying to do that at least. What does it say? Today is... Alright, our next auto coming up. Second baseman outfielder, Kansas City. Javier Vaz. It is a Kansas City case so far. There's Jesus Made. Caglione. Actually, this break is going to ship out in 20 minutes, right? Now we'll but yeah, we can help get the big names out to you guys much quicker. Just let me know, basically, where we're at. Send me a message. Come on, get in there. Jesus. The Wanderer. I've been wandering that myself. I haven't seen him. I wish. Christian Moore, True Blue, Colt Emerson, Seattle, Condon. I will have a helper here with sorting. So if you notice different handwriting on your package, that's why. Franklin Arias, another big name. Dalton Fools Russian. So Sean Healy will help me. Yeah, who's rookie? I'm such an a-hole, right? Kansas City is stealing the spotlight so far. Let's see if we can spread the love, huh? Spread the love. Kobe. The password? Never going to try to say his name. His brother is also in the Boston system. Thought he had a wild name. Amador, Colorado. Also, now the Colorado pricing is going to be even more interesting now because Dolander has redemption autos in here, which we didn't think he was on the checklist. Uh-oh. I do have a jumbo case. Are you talking about the case that's up right now? Look at that. Dylan Cruz. Cruz is Capital Cards and Collections out of 99. 66 out of 99. We'll take that one. Nationals on the board. Corey Woodson. That's cool. We'll take that. Off to a good start. These first two boxes have been pretty good to us. Yeah, there were some big teams on there still when I went live. I haven't seen the latest list, but the Cardinals and Dodgers were still unclaimed on that case. But, you know. That break I'm planning to do later this evening. Since we're also going to be running the hobby case today around 3. I said 3 o'clock. I don't know if it's going to be right at 3. Yeah, that's the thing about the quote-unquote flagship is you get autos that aren't the first that are pretty nice. So Jumbo. Who are you looking at, Tim? Tim's like, I want the Mets, so I can sell you all the Mets cards. Gregory Barrios, $4.99. Jefferson Huevos. What are you giving away? Oh, they were taken. Somebody took the Cardinals. All right. I don't think you're in this one, Gabby, but you can watch. I wish. Did you get in this one? No, you got in the hobby case. Jackson Jobe, nice one for Detroit. Sasaki strikeout showroom. That's cool. Thomas White. Orlando, man, I like the Marlins. This is probably the first time you could really look at the Marlins and be like, yeah, they're a good buy. There's another sleeper, I think. I believe Arizona, nice value. They seem to like, when you see some of these teams like sticking in that same price range, release after release, I start to like look at the actual team's records then and see how good they are. And you're like, yeah, this team could be good for a while. Oh, I just got a payment from Kevin McCormick. I'm guessing he took somebody. He might have gone for the Cardinals. Basayo, Kellen Lindsey, Basayo again. Corey Lewis, Minnesota. Is that the pitcher everyone likes? Or is it Morris? No, it's Morris, right? I don't remember. There's so many names. Try to keep up with all of them. Oh, yeah. Cleveland's fun, too, man. Tyler Cox grabbed him the first 2 cases because he's a Cleveland fan, and a nice cheaper chase compared to their draft price. And it looks like we have a base auto here. Minnesota, Corey Lewis. There he is. We were just talking about you, Corey. How you doing, buddy? Didier, Cliff Bar, Corey Lewis. Minnesota was an interesting team in this, too. He's the 9th. He's a later pick. I think it was the other guy. That was more the chase for the pitching side. Yeah, I feel like Milwaukee is... It's interesting, man. Lorenzo. Adele Amador again. They have so many good names. McGonigal. And people were waiting for McGonagall's to come out for a while. Nice to see him in this set. Jesus Mate, I wasn't sure if he was going to be in this or if they were going to throw him into Chrome because he was an international player. But I think his rise, and like Baseball America just had a new just posted their latest top 100. I think he's like 6 or 7 now. It's crazy high. When I did my list, I think he might have been like 17 or something. So a very quick rise for him, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing with the Dodgers, too, is not so much a first that you're chasing as much. Although they do have some good firsts. It's like the Zaire Hope first auto. But similar to the Jackson Merrill, Sebastian Walcott treatment. What do we got? What do we got? What do we get? I don't know what I'm looking at for some of these. There's so many inserts. Joffrey, that's another big chase. Another one of those big names for the Brewers. Bernie Brewer. Oh, I agree. Painter. No, that's George Klassen. Now, this is the jumbo case. So you are in the hobby case, I believe, right? Hurston Waldrep. Yellow. Oh, nice one for the Cubs. Jonathan Long. They're good. They're a very cheap team, and he's a couple Cubs fans told me how much they like the idea of chasing him. So might be a nice one of those value plays. We'll take a gander. I don't know too much about him. I'm not going to pretend I do. But I do have a couple Cubs fans that have told me how much they like the cheaper chase of him. Jack Lyons, that's one of my favorite sleeper names too. I don't know. I think we just see Tampa Bay and prospects, and you're like, they got to be good, right? It's all good, Harris. Hey, man. But you do have the Phillies in that hobby case, I believe, right? Cobb, Hightower, Bazana, Carlos Tavares, Washington, the purple nurple. So I'm working to get, should have, I don't know when, but I really want to get that, I want to see the HTAs or whatever we call it, Breaker's Delight, Pena, D'Angelo Ortiz, Big Poppy's boy, because they're a little different this year. If you remember the Breaker's Delights with Topps Chrome Update, it's a similar format as that. It's not just 3 autos in there. It's the autos plus the parallels and inserts and variety. Braylon Payne, Jesus made me. Jesus made. Are you Jesus made? Close enough. Oh, get the out of here. You got an auto so far. You should have bought Kansas City. Humberto Cruz, San Diego. Humberto. I got the yellow finger this time. All good, Harris. I don't think you were... We have one up now. I don't know if you saw. There is a jumbo case that's close to full. I have no idea. I know some people have jumped in and claimed because I saw payments roll in that I didn't see claimed earlier. All right, we're 3 boxes in. We're about at the halfway point. Oh, that's Prince Fielder's son. Are you kidding me? That's baby Prince. He's so good, I don't even think he was on my cheat sheet. The Jesus Mate base cards, non-autos, are probably worth more, right? Yeah, I wonder if his stuff almost seems higher than Cag's already. That's crazy. Bobby Witt. Kansas City's cool, too, because there is a Witt and Cag's dual auto in here, too. That would be an awesome hit. Jackson Jobe. Now, some of Made's stuff I did see was Dewell Joseph. Some of Made's stuff was redemption autos. But I've also seen live on-card stuff. You don't say! Hey, what do you say? Looks like a base auto coming up here. Gary Gilhill, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, Gilhill. He's pretty... if you like pitchers, he could be a good one. I know I have him in the Dynasty League. So I was like, saw his name on the checklist. I got excited. Gary Gilhill. Samir Naga not gonna work here anymore. Is he auto only? I thought he might be. He is a lot more slim than his papa was. And his grandpa. This is another auto, base auto coming up. Bat, Texas, Yermi Cabrera. Greatness loading. Hayden Alvarez, Bo Walker. Walker's another name to keep an eye on, too. Man, Arizona just always does that to us. They always get these guys that sneak in there that you're going to see people chasing. Like, wait, I remember that name. Was that the main chase? Like, nope. But he is now. Texas on the board. Texas with a $sign. Luke Seaton on that one. That was not... Okay. Oh. Luke grabbed them in the other jumbo case we're running, too. Gary Gilhill. Jancel Louis. Jancel 250. The purple lava wave. Yada, yada, yada. You yada, yada, yada over the best part. Tink, two in the tank. Laz. Segazy. Thomas White. Orlando. Campon. Old Cam in the Stroh's uni. He's got his mom's ass. Does she have a dump truck? As the kids would say, nice, Nick York here. We got a true blue. Is this? Oh, no, it's a blue X Factor again. Twins, Peyton Ellis. Heels, 150. Not a true blue. Chang for Pittsburgh. Augustin Ramirez. He's been good. Minnesota, nobody wanted him. Mr. Landry said, give him to me. Coming through. Minnesota. Doubling down some autos here. Chang for Pittsburgh. And Nick York as well. He's got his mom's ass, he says. Some would call that a badonkadonk. A dump truck, as others would say. Well, Cecil was a biggie boy too, man. Cecil was much bigger. Prince could run. He had some wheels on him. Quintero, Dodgers, Jeb, and a little Lime Walker, Janik. He's a nice little under-the-radar guy, but I don't think he's as under-the-radar as we would think. Tony G. I don't think he got him on this one. Matt Folk ended up getting them. Matt ended up grabbing them. Baby Acuna again. Condom. Nick Kurtz. All right, we're halfway through after this. Brett Lauder. At least they're not doing the stupid hanger packs. Those things were annoying. Weatherholt. Charlotte Condon. Baby Acuna and JJ Weatherholt. Let's keep this party rolling. Garty. Ooh. Poppy Jr. We got the Bowman, the foil. These are like really tough to hit too. David Ortiz Jr. It's like one in every like 1,500 packs or so. That's nice. Texas looking good. We got all the kids coming out. Poppy Jr., Jaden Fielder. Very nice. You can really see that sheen on there too. I'd say it's like the perfect spot. No, you may not. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a second. Kobe Mayo. Payne, Jesus, Made. Cruise Control. That is 56 out of 99. Kobe Mayo, the red rookie card. DeBarge, Escobar. Escobar with the Phillies is he started out hot. When you saw like pre-sale prices for the Phillies, they were really cheap, and now everyone's like, we gotta bump them up. This guy's looking good. What do we got here? Kansas City again. Oh, I guess he does have autos. We thought he didn't. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. Ugarte. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Kansas City. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else at Kansas City that didn't have autos. I gotta see something real quick. Well, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. It wasn't him. There was somebody else, I guess. Yeah, really. Kansas City's all over the place right now. That's a Speckle, $2.99. I'm thinking of somebody else, I guess. I don't know. There's so many names. Your brain gets shot after a while. You look at these checklists long enough, it makes you go cross-eyed. Cruz out of $1.99. Umberto. So Bowman is doing a good job of still doubling up. Get a couple parallels of a guy, and then you're going to hit their auto in there. Umberto. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was going to say, yeah, I knew you bought them, didn't you? Yeah, this is Steve's break right now, man. He's eating. Steve's sitting back, picking up. Give me those Royales, baby. Basayo. Some of these guys, there's some of these, now if we do like if we end up doing any like blasters or megas, just know that there's guys that have autos in there that are not in hobby. Like there's vet autos, like Matt Olson, for example. Just the one name I recall seeing. So if you go to like Walmart, wherever, go buy some blasters or anything, you'll see you can hit guys like that. Amador, Shiny Level. I don't know if it's pronounced level, but there it is. There's the password. Bazana. I think this is one of the guys to keep an eye on a lot. Like I think that's why the Giants were so hard to price, is like the potential of him is all over the place. So you'll see some people have them priced really high and other people have them really low. I try to stay right in the middle. Tried. I actually ended up dropping them for the next case. You may or may not have noticed that. I don't know. I remember the anime being more... I don't know how many we could see. I think I've seen it before where we had multiple animes in a case, but I can't remember if Hobby or Jumbo produced more of them. That's why we do this. You don't really know until you start opening them. Bruce Harper, $3.99. Sunstrom, there's your guy, man. Looks like he's grabbing his dongus. Laz. You know, I watch my wife's a Phillies fan, so you know by default I watch more Phillies games than the Mets fans should, and they were playing in Tampa Bay last night, and there was like 0 Rays fans. It's just like all transplant Philadelphians. It's just like, man. Caden Kendall with the refractor. It's like, should the Rays even stay down there? Whoa. Yeah, I thought it was too, Joey. I didn't. Let's look at a little Sasaki. Purple Nurple coming up. Tampa Bay. Mike Vassell, former New York Met. 250. Former Met. Former Marlin, too. It is his first. I had high hopes for that guy. I thought he was going to be pretty good, but he kind of just, like, faded. But you never know. And these guys get to Tampa Bay. They work some magic on some players. All right, we got 3 more boxes left, guys. Thank you so much for the fill, for everything. You know, it's fun to do this stuff. The fact that it looks like we're going to be breaking 3 cases today is pretty cool. I mean, like 2 years ago, I would have never thought that. I'd be like, man, maybe I can get through a case if I piece it out. And now here we are going crazy. We have bounties. Right now, the Superfractor bounty for this is $450. If we don't hit it, the next one will be $475. Don't hit it, it'll be $500. We have break credit bounties for this release. So the first True Red first auto that's pulled is $250. First True Orange first auto is $100 in break credit. Yancey Lewis. Matt, who did you end up? Oh, you took Houston. You were debating between Houston and Tampa, but I think you missed Tampa. I like Tampa in this. I think they have a decent checklist worth like some like speculative ads. We got a True Blue here. Is this Vassal again? No, can't be. Ooh, Brody Hopkins, though. Brody Hopkins for a pitcher. This is one of the ones to chase. True Blue. Tampa Bay is looking pretty good here. BH. Eric Street. 40 out of 150 for Brody. Brody Hopkins, True Blue. Tampa Bay with 3 autos here. Wow. Wowie woo wow. It's never over till it's over. That's right, buddy. We got to get the Cags is awesome, but I have a feeling we're gonna get one of the big names. I think one of the big names is coming. Not sure which one, but it's coming. Nick Kurtz out of 199. That's cool. That almost looks like one of those Prism football cards. Like the wave look. Like Prism has those purple waves. That's exactly how that looks. I kind of like it, actually. I dig it. It's weird, man. The Facebook reach is a little odd, to say the least. Texas and Tampa Bay looking really good. KC, Tampa Bay again. Gregory Barrios. Could we get some autos for somebody else, please? Thomas White, nice. Gregory Barrios. Tampa Bay. All day, Tampa Bay. KC, Minnesota, Tampa, Tejas. Y'all are hitting. Y'all hitting. This is the number 6 box. Box numero 6. I'll double check. After I'm done with this, I'll check the jumbo case that we're filling now to see where that's at. We'll run. The plan is to do the hobby case around 3 o'clock. I may have to run to the bank first, so we'll see how long that takes if I have to go there. Felnin, we have a gold shimmer here. Are we autoing Angels? Cole Fantelli. Mooned me. Xavier Isaac. Cole Fantelli. Hello, who got the Angels? That's you, Hiltgen. At least we got you something there, buddy. Oh, we got 2 autos for you. You got that Klassen, too. Who do you have in this? You have Detroit, right? Mr. Mamoni. Are you done with that phone call? What would you say you do? Here. Seabass said that? Another Jesus Mare. Getting a couple of his base cards, like, you feel like they're, like, teasing us, like, there's an auto coming, right? Like, hey, here's another base card just to get you excited. Just to get your hopes up. I mean, I don't know if it's 100% that way. Joey was mentioning they're a little more shorter printed, so I don't know if we're going to see 1 per or not. McGonigal. Yu-Min Lin at a 250, Arizona. JJ, nice, 299. Take a little numbered JJ, regardless if it's paper or not. We'll take what we can get right now. St. Louis. St. Louis. Austin. Austin Milius. You've been around. You've been breaking with me for a minute, buddy. Yeah, no. Maybe it is. Yeah, though. Maybe we're going to say, yeah. Mahoney. You just got to feel it in your plums, buddy. Kumar. Caden Dana. Lucas Ramirez, Cags. Drake Baldwin. I love the Drake. Rockstar rookie, Luis Angel Acuna. Ichiro Kano Hernandez. What a great name. They're like, yeah, this is like the best name. He's not that good, but his name's awesome. You read up on previews with the two more boxes to go. Hobby case, so we'll run that around 3 o'clock. And then we'll see how the jumbo's filling. That plan to do that later tonight after my kids are asleep. It's funny, I saw you claim, I was like, oh man. Get excited when you see some of those names. Some old faces. I'm sure you guys are hearing my kids. I think my daughter is making like a train sound upstairs. A little choo-choo. Hopefully it's not the pain train. Here comes the pain, woman. The pain train is coming. Woo, 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 woo. Kyle Tilligro. Base auto coming up. Thomas White, nice one for Miami. Tomas. We'll take that. And they have the kanji variations on the animes this year too. Texas Jesus Lopez, not Jesus. Maybe it is though. I forget if Darvish had a anime like that. I know they had them with the Yankees too. They had like a Matsui one as well, which is pretty cool. If you like pitchers, there's actually some decent ones in here. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. J.J. Weatherholt at a 150. Top prospects. Angel Geno. Gold Shimmer, Alex Mooney, Cleveland. That is 30 out of 50. Going to the Gads. Tyler Cox. I haven't seen him. Barely seen him, man. Jimmy Wood. Oh, speaking of JJ, we knew someone was coming. Man, you called that one, man. Cardinals, Milius, Refractor Auto, JJ Weatherholt. Wowie woo-ah. Wowie woo-ah. Tank, 2 in the tank. That's nice. We knew there had to be a big name coming. Hell yeah. So, like, if you want me to send that one, like, today, well, I don't know if I can get it out today, but tomorrow. Just let me know. We can figure something out. Condon. But guys, if you want anything like sent like quicker, like certain cards, just message me. I can't track it all in the comments here as easily. Ben Rice, it's actually I don't know if he's Rookie of the Year eligible. It's actually a decent chase for the Yankees in this, too, the way he's been playing. You could just come pick it up, Matt. You're so close. One more box, guys. One more. Thank you so much. If you're in the hobby case break, too, and haven't sent for that, could you please do that, too, so we can get all of our ducks in a row. Hurston. Nice. Christian Moore. We know you. Quinn Matthews. Nice. Another nice one. St. Louis. Quinn Matthews he's very high on Baseball America as well. I think they're both top 50, I believe. Nice little low-key Christian Moore coming out. Angels doing pretty well, too. Third Angels auto. Quinn Matthews, nice one. St. Louis. Bishop Letson. $3.99. Milwaukee. Brooks was here. Had to close the knife. Didn't want to cut myself. Banger. Dylan Cruz. Pretty funny to pull tags of Christian Moore autos. Do you remember? Do you remember? Crystallized. Bazzani. Out of 50. Look at that. Isn't it nice? 22 out of 50. Looks like a lady body part behind him if you hold it this way. I won't say what body part. Use your imagination. Very cool. Come on. Well, I'll tell you, man, I bet you someone will still pay money for these. I mean, they will pay money. They'll pay more money than they should, just because it's Prince's son. Not the artist. The artist formerly known as... There are spotlights, but spotlights are really tough to hit, though. They're, like, much tougher to hit than previous years. Last year it was tough to hit spotlights. I forget how many. One per however many cases. Looks like a base auto coming up here. Sammy Stafora, Cincinnati. I like him. Ian Cole probably does, too. That's why he's been claiming Cincinnati. Mahoney, I love you, buddy, all right? We're going to try, buddy. We're trying. All right, Tampa Bay, man. Got enough autos for us? Oh, mama. Hey, Nelly. This is Keith Jackson. Jason Trio. Trace me. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. I gotta look at the odds of the inserts again. Honestly, I focus so much more on the actual, like, the auto checklist. I have not, I have to double check the odds. I know that foil, the logo foil is like 1 in every, like, 1,500 packs, which is pretty tough to hit. Man, so many Mades coming out. DeBarge. Jackson Jobe. That's a good one. You never know. The little buyback thing, it's just like Fanatics cash, but I don't know. They have that weird tiered thing, like if they win this and they get that, yada, yada, yada. Last pack magic. Maybe. Christian Campbell with the Purple Waves. Oh, that's a fuchsia, not purple. Alrighty. I have one that I put up at noon Eastern. It's like, I don't know how full it is. I have to go look. Alright, let's take a gander at some of these cards. A lot of cards to look at here. On to the next, right? Nah, I'm waiting to see something. I got to see about this shipment first. Don't want to post something without having the actual things here. That'd be bad. Guys, we're going to get everything sorted quickly. I have my helper monkey coming over today. Ortiz, man, that's a really cool card. A lot of numbered autos too, though. Some of our other non-auto hits. The Bazana crystallized at a 50. Rosario gold paper. Ugarte True Blue. Weatherholt 299. Gonzalez. Here's the autos. Cabrera, Hopkins, Gilhill, Ugarte, Eels, Corey Lewis, Vassell, Long, Thomas White, Humberto Cruz, Barrios, Stafora, Lopez, Fontanelli, Klassen, Fielder Refractor, Level, McAdoo, Christian Moore, Baby Poppy, Vaz, Cruz 99, JJ 499, and Cags at a 150. I think we might have had an even split of base to numbered autos. Not too shabby, guys. All right, thanks, guys. We will be back with more soon. Keep an eye out. We do have that jumbo case up right now. All right. See you soon.